Hey, what's up, guys? Coming off that video today. I'm doing my Toonami review for November 12th through November 13th, 2022. So, there we go. So, start off the block there. We had My Hero Academia. So, episode starts out with Shigaraki taking on, or not Shigaraki, was like technically all alone there. He was mostly technically all alone there and stuff like that. He kind of like noticed the people around him was trying to ignore him and stuff like that. When they're technically ignoring him and stuff, you see, he was getting picked on by these drunk guys there and stuff like that. They were worthless and stuff. He wanted to kill them there, stuff like that, but he would not do it there and stuff like that. So technically runs away there, and technically we see One for All technically takes him in there and stuff like that. And he was telling him about his quirk there, saying how deadly his quirk is and stuff, and it might be a good asset for it there to use it there and stuff like that. So he made him do attacks there. I made Shigaraki do attacks there, and he was mostly going to kill those drunk guys who honestly picked on him before. So they're like, so he wears his villain's costume there, and they're like, wait, what the heck is this thing? What is it going to kick his ass? That's what the drunk guys were saying. And then he actually, Shigaraki kills them both off there, and he said he doesn't really feel regret there, so I was going on with that there. And mostly we go back to the fucking we go back to the where Teddy was we go back to the present there where Teddy was fighting the guy there and stuff like that. The guy there was trying to fend him off there. He was terribly failing there, fending him off there and stuff like that. Shigaraki, he's like, why do you need this thing there? And then his voice fucking changed there. So Shigaraki's voice changed. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna try to take you out and stuff. That's what he was saying. So when he was trying to take him out there and stuff like that, he used his power there to actually. He said, "What, you're trying to run away there and stuff like that." So he uses his power to mostly chase him. He's like, "Oh shit, I have to get out of the fucking way." So he gets out of the fucking way there, trying to escape. And mostly he gets hit there. Technically, the guy fucking surrendered there. He fucking surrendered there to Shigaraki there. And then he's like, let's make a deal there if we can actually combine it there. So they go to the podium there and actually teamed up with the lead of villains there. The lead of villains teamed up with the organization there and stuff like that. And technically the organization he was with there, and they teamed up with them and stuff like that. And then he's like trying to, I think he was trying to get out a name there. He calls him out and stuff like that. And that's where the episode technically ends in a way. So yeah, that was My Hero Academia. After My Hero Academia, we had Made in Abyss. Didn't watch that. After Made in Abyss, there we had Yashihime. Didn't watch that either. After Yashihime, we had One Piece. So, episode starts out with we see Sanji, Brook, and Zoro were trying to locate where the samurai was there. Technically, they land, they noticed there's some big foots on the ground there. They were trying to figure out what it is and stuff like that, and they thought it was Yetis there. So, um, mostly it was pretty big there and stuff like that. The footprints are pretty big. They get ambushed by these big creature dudes there. We've seen a couple episodes back. They did some like sleep gas thing. They shot some sleep gas at them and stuff like that. So they're about to fall asleep there and stuff like that. And then they're like, "Don't breathe it in. It's sleep gas and stuff." And mostly the Yetis are the big creatures thing, guys. Teddy shoots them there. They fall. Mostly they're gonna fall in the spike pits there. Zoro's like, "Oh shit, I have to do something." So he finally cuts the fucking spike pit thing there, and then they landed outside this thing by safe there. And when they technically landed outside there, they technically fall asleep there and stuff like that. Mostly the, the the rest of the enemy come there and like, "Oh yeah, we found them there and stuff like that. We found some of the Straw Hat crew and stuff like that." They were dead there, but technically they thought they were dead there. Zhanji wakes up, kicks all those guys his ass there and stuff like that. He didn't really want to hurt fucking Nami's body. He's like, "Oh, it's mostly fragile and stuff." And then he wakes up. It was kind of funny. He wakes up Brooke and Zoro there, and they're like, "What the fuck?" and stuff like that. So when they're trying to find all that stuff there, we see them like try to um, fend them off there and stuff like that. Not fend them off, but they mostly were trying to look for the samurai. They found the samurai there. The samurai was explaining about his torso there. Fell in the river, and like, "Oh, that's great." There means they have to go get it back and stuff like that. So, stuff like that. So when that was going on with that stuff, there we go to the next scene where technically, Lucan there, I think that's what his name is, or the captain of the Heart Pirates, was trying to sneak in there, and he told Chopper to like look around what is causing the kids there to have these drugs there and stuff like that. And Chopper was ready there, and then Luffy comes out of nowhere. He's like, and busts through and stuff like that. And then he gets pissed off there. He said, "Why in the fuck you couldn't keep that quiet?" That's where the episode ends. So yeah, that was One Piece. Next we had Naruto Shippuden. There are Naruto Shippuden there. So episode starts out with fucking my guy. Or no, mostly episode starts out with fucking Kabuto was healing up Sasuke there. Mostly was healing up fucking Sasuke there and stuff like that. Connie was getting pissed off at Kabuto there. He's like, "Leave him alone there," and stuff like that. She's like, "You bastard." And mostly Kabuto was actually saying, well, technically was helping Sasuke there. And then it was kind of like mostly spilling his filth there, why Orochimaru came back to life there, and stuff like that. So that was going on with that stuff there. Then we go to where technically Guy was taking on Madara there, and mostly they only have their like last resort there to actually go against it there and stuff like that. They explain it. The only reason to take him down is fucking the only reason to take him down is mostly Sage Jutsu and Time Jutsu there. So technically, Guy takes him on. Use the Blue Beast there. and mostly he's like, oh, blue, he's like blue vapor, and mostly he was taking him on there. Uses his tiger attack there, and it doesn't really work there. Technically, he was kind of getting pinned down there by Monora. Technically, Minato throws the kunai at Kashi, saying throw it. So he throws it there so he can use his Swine Rising so he can block it there. But when technically when Kashi throw it through the kunai, now we see Rock Lee fucking comes in and picks him up there and stuff like that. And he said something about the hero art. He's like, why use that move there and stuff like that. So he was actually explaining that there. And then they explain his father there and stuff like that, how he became a hero there and stuff like that. And he's like, you don't want to disappoint your father there and stuff like that. So we go into a flashback or Guy's flashback there. Technically, Guy's flashback, he was trying to find himself in the Ninja Caddy board there, and stuff like that. He's trying to find his name, and he sees Kashi and stuff like that. Then he gets upset there and stuff like that. His father gets upset. He's like, just keep on looking there. Your name should be up there, but technically it wasn't there and stuff like that. So technically we see fucking Guy fucking running around doing like laps in the fucking courtyard there. I think it was 500 laps. I couldn't read it because it was in fucking Japanese. But yeah, he was getting laps in the courtyard there and stuff like that. And he was telling my guy to not back down and stuff like that. He was telling him that. And stuff like that. And he technically, he's like, I'm a failure there and stuff like that. So he punched him in the face there. My guy's father punched him in the face and stuff like that. And then mostly those other guys were making fun of him, pisses my guy off there, and he wanted to fight him there, but he was too weak there to fight him. Then Akashi comes in and wells on and stuff like that. And he said you just let these guys talk crap about your father, stuff like that. That's what he told him, and that's where the episode ends. So that was Naruto Shippuden. So after Naruto Shippuden, we had Primal. That was a rerun. So yep. Comment, rate, and response to this Barrows. We like our videos. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification on the uploads. Our response to this Barrows. Like, carry out. Out your piece.